Hello boys and girls, Miss Holloway here. You should be on reteaching 10-2, using models to compare fractions, same numerator. All right, if you have not watched the other video linked to this assignment, please watch that first. It will give you a better understanding of what we're doing today. Yesterday, we learned how to compare fractions with the same denominator, which was basically just comparing the numerators, and whichever numerator was bigger was the larger fraction. Today is a little different. You're going to have to think opposite today because we're going to be comparing with the same numerator. So the denominator is going to be different, and you're going to have to kind of think backwards, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's look at this example. Compare 1/3 and 1/4. So you see that the numerators, or the top number, is the same, but the denominator is different, 3 and 4. Well, you probably already are thinking 4 is a bigger number, so 4 is the bigger fraction. But look here at the example, 1/4 and 1/3. Which piece is actually larger? The 1/3 piece is actually larger. So even though the 3 is a smaller number than the 4, the piece is actually larger than the 1/4 piece. Let's look at it in a different way. Look at our fraction strips. I have my one whole strip compared to another whole strip broken into thirds and another one broken into fourths. So as you can see, 1/3 compared to 1/4 is actually larger. So if the denominator is a smaller number, then it's actually going to be the larger fraction because it's the larger piece. So you're going to have to think, the bigger the number, the smaller the piece. The smaller the number, the larger the piece. Let me show you something else. Let's think of these as your favorite candy bars. Would you want 1/2 of your favorite candy bar or just 1/12 of your favorite candy bar? 12 is a bigger number, which makes me think it's bigger. But in this case, when you're comparing fractions, the larger the number, the smaller the piece. You're going to want 1/2 of your favorite candy bar as opposed to just 1/12 of your favorite candy bar. That's a very small piece. All right, so let's look at our workbook page. And we're going to write down a little poem, just like we did yesterday, to help you remember. Write this down with me. If the numerators are the same, the smallest denominator wins the game. All right, so let's use that for this one. If the numerators are the same, the smallest denominator wins the game. So 1/3 is a larger fraction than 1/4, and you can look at it right here to see. 1/3 is a larger piece than 1/4. All right, let's look at number 1. All right, we're comparing 2/8 and 2/6. So you can see the 2/8 here and 2/6 here. 2/6 come out farther than 2/8. And if the numerators are the same, the smallest denominator wins the game. So 2/8 is less than 2/6. Number 2, 3/4 and 3/8. Okay, I can see 3/4 comes out much farther than 3/8. 3/4 covers more of the whole strip than 3/8. And if the numerators are the same, the smallest denominator wins the game. So 3/4 is greater than 3/8. Number 3, 2/3 and 2/3. Those are equal. Number 4, 3/4 and 3/6. We don't have fraction strips to help us, so we're going to use our poem. If the numerators are the same, the smallest denominator wins the game. 3/4 is greater than 3/8. Sorry. Okay, number 5. If two fractions have the same numerator but different denominators, which fraction is greater? Give an example. Well, we're kind of going to use our poem for this. The fraction with the lesser denominator is the greater fraction. Okay, and let's give an example. So we're going to have the same numerator. Let's make our numerator 1. And then we can have different denominators. We can do 8 and 4. Okay, so the fraction with the lesser denominator is the greater fraction. So 1/8 is less than 1/4. Okay, turn the page and you're going to do the practice side on your own. Good luck.